Starbucks shares down 11 days in a row. Concerns now arising about consumers trending down in an economic slowdown, maybe not wanting to pay $7 for that vanilla latte like I did last week. And on top of this, the food industry is still facing inflationary pressure, feeling the impact as well from weight loss drugs like Ozempic, or so they say. Here to discuss these headlines and the latest trends in fast food, Charlie Morrison, former CEO of Wingstop. He is now the CEO of a new drive-through concept called Salad and Go. We'll talk more about that in a moment. But let's talk a little bit about, not Starbucks so much, but about the consumer. Are consumers becoming more price conscious? So one of the things you're attacking with your new startup is you are a very price-conscious player in this. But are you seeing that, a more price-conscious, price-sensitive consumer?
Absolutely. You've seen brands for the past few years taking a lot of price, and I think consumers are starting to reject that. Absolutely, all of them. And, you know, some of it warranted by the supply chain challenges they've had, but the pressures are there. And I think consumers are saying, look, you know, it's too much. We need a value option. We need healthier food. We need somebody to come up and disrupt this thing and find a way to get us what we really want, which is fresh food, good for you food at a great price.
So why don't we talk a little bit about your new startup, currently the CEO of Salad and Go, which is a drive-through only salad concept. Tell me about the price point. Tell me about how you do it. You just described your company and yourself as a disruptor in the industry. How so?
Well, it starts with making sure that we recognize the challenges of supply chain. And we have built this concept around the concept of a central kitchen where we bring all the produce in fresh directly from the grower. So we're disrupting the supply chain by going vertical. When we do that, then we provide all of that fresh food to our stores, which are only 750 square feet in size.
Wow.
They are a double drive-through. It simplifies the labor model both in the store and then moving a lot of the challenging part of the labor model for restaurants, which is the kitchen
the
into
assembly
a central
of the food.
kitchen where we do that. So we build them first, we build the stores around them. Doing so allows us not only to still pay a very competitive wage at $15 an hour starting in our stores, over $20 an hour inside our central kitchens, but also we can return the efficiencies and the savings through the entire supply chain back to the guest, the customer, and they can get a salad with protein, chicken or tofu, 48 ounces of product for just under $7.
Yeah, Americans going to go for fast food salad. Listen, I wish there were more fresh options, you know, on the go. Don't get me wrong. But you think this concept's going to work nationwide, or is it going to be more targeted, tailored?
I joined this company as a board member while I was still at Wingstop and fell in love with the brand. And what I loved the most about it was the passion our customers have for this product. And it's not just salad eaters, if you will, people who are more prone to, you know, they like to eat salads, but it's everybody. And the price point is the real differentiator. They want healthy options. Customers want to see something that's affordable. For $7 plus a drink, so under $8.50, you can't buy a burger, fries, and a shake for that anymore. But not even close. It's like $15. We truly have demonstrated portability. The brand started in Phoenix. We've expanded now into multiple markets. We're in Las Vegas. We're in all of Texas, up into Oklahoma, moving into California, Kansas, soon to Georgia. We're moving fast.
I'm always a little scared of eating raw lettuce. I will be honest, at the fast food restaurants. I mean, there's a little bit of comfort in knowing, hey, at least something was cooked and it's not going to have. So I don't know if there's a little bit of that ick factor as well, or maybe that's just me.
I don't hear that much. I think the skepticism would be, how do you do it and make it so inexpensive and you're still using romaine and mixed greens and fresh ingredients? The central kitchen is really the key to the safety element of this as well, because we're able to control everything, clearly controlled environments. That's hard to do in thousands of restaurants in those kitchens around the country that a lot of brands have dealt with, and we've seen some impacts associated with, you know, disease and contamination and foodborne illness from that in the past. So this model completely disrupts that. It changes the game.